Abusia, it's a beautiful brand new day.
It's a beautiful brand new day.
Next one is in your tray. OBINIM, Kofi Kinaata, and then Sarkodie. Yes, that's here. Abusia Angel Daddy de Owo, aka OBINIM. Now, for the past couple of weeks, in Akuapem Poloo trendy baby. Sa no OBINIM story be so koso. Yenyata man kan wasem, ne ye kan wasem. Angel OBINIM, my hates ne bako.
Atunia. Sani bilia. Kari? Oh, Kimirika.
Akini musindara.
Nani kumukoro?
Badi musindi bamundara.
Nani mekuriya kani?
Andu gudin samboni bitundiaka.
Oh yeah, that is Angel OBINIM for you. My second hit.
Yeah, she's kissing my hand. Yeah. The lady is kissing my hand. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Abusia OBINIM hits in the kasi ye boy be boy ma di achi.
Hey, everybody ready assembly. Ya ye muka so pedi. Hey, chamanu wepa.
Na sema me ye kan ho asem ne ni se safo agiri case bi e de to OBINIM so yi. Oh, Abusia court to atwa case ni mu am OBINIM ani agi oni tiri mu ankasa. Na wonim so OBINIM ni video ye de opene ye pa. Ntiri court to jai no na ye say by all means so ye hu video na kama ye hu say okay. Court to aja no. Now Abusia video no ye ba ye no de tie intro no.
Please, I'm greeting you from Ghana. My name is Angel OBINIM, Bishop OBINIM, and Kojo Nyanseni, Kojo Sensible.
Yeah, or the not dream better say ya or sensible man. Kojo Sensible. Okay, OBINIM de Owo, aka Kojo Sensible. Abusia me like it. Now me tiase for case no ye jano. Yes, say I arrest you OBINIM because of Obofour kan o de yenko.
I want to blend the language about from my country language and English. I want to blend it. I'm in the airport right now. I'm inserting the car.
Oh yeah, I'm inserting the car. Abusia, that is OBINIM. That is English we love from OBINIM. That is the reason why we missed OBINIM. Oh, Angel. Say a number of feeling.
Hey, everybody ready assembly. Ya ye muka so pedi. Hey, chamanu wepa.
Hey, Abusia, OBINIM is back on the down low, of course. Now, Abusia, Baba is okay. The case now, they are told us to court to a champ. Now, what my details in Po
Jesus Christ has won a victory for his son Angel OBINIM. Yes, the big victory. I know you have heard what Asamno. Yes, we didn't OBINIM.
Yeah, Abusia, me say one had who going into details of me, and I say, he said, OBINIM about the simple. We are not there for 2 to us. So be day was bano because okay. You want the Magraheb. Remember the TV station, I shut it down. So more I drink TV station because I'm on your one back a load down. Some food at the buy, which was very good at food to Ankasa. But in a my age, there's a prosecution, which is Detective Sergeant Richard Amwa, Abusia. Or no prosecutor for them in the case, you know. Or no answer what we draw case, you know. This is why we draw the then you no case a beam, no case beam, and I judge upon you, you know, okay. So why we draw the case die, Banyai, or they gavel on the boss of Banyai. OBINIM case is over. So that is the OBINIM story. I had to man can watch them last week because of Poloo. Yeah, and Abusia said, Basa forgery aspect there. Angel Daddy de Owo is free mind. Yeah, 11 months are going to OBINIM abre. Now, Abusia moving on. Munim say Sarkodie. I love Sarkodie, but nobody wants to Sarkodie and Koya Abusia can want some. It doesn't matter. Sarkodie will be a brand wise and Abusia wa pega ne to a different pedigree. Now no me who trousers be a trousers. We ain't kind of trousers. Trousers be a Sarkodie akwa shed ye picture to Instagram ne so. Goodness gracious, I rather do me. Just one no me enye. Abusia who dey your picture no so first picture we. Dear pan about him. Now me who picture with them cause that be on a Sarkodie the sick as Makofumana because I broach the Italians in every big characters Roman for no and Tadio mo use one penna come de akwakomo do kwa no akwajibi ebi na say Sarkodie statistician I couldn't think far. Na mentiasie and I'm doing who's okay. Sarkodie is also trying to be a fashion icon. Or Baba Kanye West enche. Yeah, now Kanye West is a billionaire. Sarkodie can also be a billionaire. Indeed me who trousers and I'm saying because Sarkodie started Kanye started your shenta dia titino and check and Sarkodie started on shenta dia titiribi munina muhu ye nya fe ne ba be ko the details no pictures ne crowd here for my mention years no maka ho asemi na obusia se hwe picture na se statistics so dey gba for my obusia hwe ni jacket na shade na pompe ni jacket na pompe te sese bi obi a ohoro so a chese wache mfram agu ni mfunum abusia dey ba be di capito atem like jacket ye was stylish jacket bebre o this is the fashion realm say Sarkodie person dey fa o na abuja jacket dey fa say okay UK all hunt ase wo na batraje so oh Jesus Christ Sarkodie dey look at this me see ni put him convince Sarkodie man share sa trajes we no the same person bet ma convince nyankopon se patapa anyom de goodness gracious abuja this trajes we ye share the baba ye fashion icon of Ghana lady no jina ne abuja dey enko next picture so I think say lady no one say lady say she address sexism na Sarkodie wakwa pantalon pantele we o de ba be social media so ba kire say this is the new fashion style wa hu ne anti asak ntade na nko ba bia no because na Sarkodie person kokosha de we e no no nim no na adwin satade o de ba Ghana ni bia ni wo beto wey Pentecost elders in Penifo no kuraje ase what are you talking about so ka fata de we ba beto social media say ye nko pe bi Sarkodie pa what is this? It makes no sense. Sarkodie wa kwose pantalon pantele weze o dey your life. We cross and go into the next picture. Look at this. Regura Stone be say shit. Look at this. We just a line cross and there ni mu as a lawyer ni afi na yeah. O shut down o kra na ya se apai ho. Che say ne kakraka ni nyina chiri na ese so ama ne 19 so ama san pai ho. Abusia Sarkodie wo ahwe lady oni ni gina hoyi. Elegant otiase e ba Sarkodie die iso a edis chese nye sen ka de Michael Owusu a wa hu enka wo de wenke sen ke fro kwaku sintim my apologies to sintim for otiase ba Sarkodie trousers de Owusu no e we have to talk about it abuja wo adwin mu no un Sarkodie trousers we ya de na adwin fa ho mami wo comment section ase wo na mene de I disagree. Now, we are moving on to the third story. Kofi Kinaata, munim say, massive love around Ghana ni baby. Na many nam information super highway ni so. Corner baby e fro Facebook no. And I'm going to say 2 bars. Go Fred the 2 bars. Ebuzia. What share supposed to be about? A angel for your work kumasi interview obi o money guy be a friend Winfred you say Winifred you say why? Yes, ni bedu, Sonny Badu. The guy no the 2 hours just having certificates no degrees you said no. Or the manager some kind of interview be a more say Kinaata kura star abusua mezi we waste time yenko video no so na dey play hits na mauntie yenko.
Then the lyrics are very good lyrics.
Well, you may have good lyrics, but it doesn't mean people will be able will be willing to pay that big amount of money. Say, what show you mama me ti betu asa ska kese no.
Sister natural.
But Kofi Kinaata said that stars
sir.
No.
Hey,
abusua so to you. Kofi Kinaata said that stars Kinaata dey so star o yenko ntomire. O ye kuraba. Kofi Kinaata star na wan biem na yesta we wiase we ye wo mu. My criteria na Kofi Kinaata star abusua wo dey ma Obofour na seme na mo yenko yanim.
No.
Winfred,
Kofi doesn't have that clout. I mean, he's a popular.
What's Kofi Kinaata?
Or a popular artist, yes.
What's Kofi Kinaata nye?
On Shada star, sir.
On nye star.
No.
Abusua se Kofi Kinaata star. We are super dino. How do you define a star? Or quantification of who a star is and anything? Just say Akuapem na say it's like what I see it's like I say or no Kofi Kinaata while standing beef beer or person can be market. What are you talking about? The Kofi Kinaata star? What are you going?
Winfred asuma kedi.
Na da bi so hana.
E dey ne be mana.
Mumpen no kura.
E dey ne ma ne star sir.
What makes someone a star? And who do you call a star in Ghana here? And in fact, the people are from star or Krum Hanom, stars.
Based on this guy, this Winfred was a Winifred was a your friend Winifred. Winfred ne crying friend is a be. Your friend Winifred. Winifred when up as what you're saying. Kinaata star, so the bedu dey star, yes sir. Just up watch and say why? Na ze Kinaata obonyo magana fo ni nyina as ze Ghana fo agina to not just ni krom tadi fo nko akora no. So ono no nya star. Na ne obi te se gasmela obonyo mankran fo no de ne so mo de star no munya me ho kora o. Na obi kun bia nanum kan sem bi se radio so sa. Abujuade enko yanim.
You may be known. You may be famous, but you may not probably be a star. You may be known in a circle, but that doesn't make you a star.
It's a Kofi follow within that inana.
Also, Kofi Mukran, I'm not sure he sees himself as a star.
You see, who got to the radios now? You thought that now, you think that sometimes you are making sense, but sometimes no. Near bow team, then you feel one number, and you need to pay. How can you say the Kofi Kinaata and one can say who was a star? Bia Kofi Kinaata because on your star just for or try no one alone and then all that. But that doesn't change the fact is your definition of a star anyhow. Go be to say Beduana. Because goodness gracious, Abujuade me say you both same mami.
Oh really?
Oh no. I
mean, so he's not a star.
Kofi Kinaata himself. On one Mukran, he doesn't live the life of a star. Okay. And who say or your star.
Well, these are the type of people just a stardom babe to more. Now for the do meeting. Now for the adianka normal person bet my kurano. Not the ashen teams that may stand to mean to me yet. So if the Kofi Kinaata kwanchen koto wecha star and yes adiero until Kofi Kinaata and yes star. So Kofi Kinaata shirt normal t-shirt to the babe and nama bontenko reduced abusian star and yes adiero. So Eguredinyan. Kwakuma no kan say bisa me sharp wa wait here. Ama me ko do Obofour to pa. Kofi Kinaata no kasa gin tum so.
But he may not live the life as a star, but people outside can see him as a star.
Now that's a perfect point from the host in Ankasa. So nipa even those who no Ankasa who as a star crana. People that watch that person no. Hey,
he's popular.
Or you're popular.
But he's not a star.
On your star.
No.
Based on this definition there, it is a definition. Now there's a guy no be a star no. Yeah. She said, send you sit to Obofour to me. I sure send you a ton of canesi the any bia. 10 CDs no.
It takes a lot to fall within that category. You see, it takes attitude in public and then in your closet. It takes how you brand yourself, how you even project yourself outside.
And based on your work, I don't see Kinaata doing anything otherwise in a bad way and a negative manner. Emma what name follow within who categorization of who a star is. Kofi Kinaata, one of the artists and celebrities out of comport to who ye pano. You don't see the Kinaata crowd get beef with anybody. He's cool with anybody. About his songs every year be a producer be. Just onye basa. He's one of the guys that you can actually call a star. And this guy is sitting right here saying Kinaata. Kura no ankasa kura hu no so ye star. No ye nkontomere oye kuraba. Oye buta. What you say?
You see how Sarkodie projects himself?
Yeah.
Now, Odie kanokrepa. Se Sarkodie. Epia. Now Kofi Kinaata pia no ma. Why na nipa be poa no?
Indeed, that is your say. Oh, already I mean. So, me I even have to focus. So that is your quantification of who a star is. Send you plenty people be acquire be fast way be poor be no. Oh, already nyame. My just can least make this example. This analogy is the worst you can. That is how you say someone is a star. Really? Send you be poor be no. Are you kidding me? Masa Sarkodie nkota kurade. Na Kinaata murata kurade. Na federation e be poor ba. Are you kidding me? Are you for real? Mikasa Shatawale ba Italy he saying. Oba na one of the top Italian artists Ligabue. No so you show ha. Sarkodie can say Shatawale the biggest artist here. Otimpulu crowd power Ghana. Ba ye ni pe kwa ne club nuru 500. Ligabue the whole airport wodi nyina ye ma. Baby that is just I'm going Wendy can. Hey, wow.
Sir Shatawale Pia, no Kofi Kinaata Pia, one and the public poor
Shatawale.
Very good. They have the attitude.
Okay.
They brand themselves.
And then what type of branding being and Kinaata here? Wow, we are no job saying. O timbua obi man de 2 hours 3 degrees no. Nanga also ba se Kinaata o branding ye. O manager fire no na me meboa na fe de me brand do correctly te se sa akode branding ni bi se na be ye be ma ho so wako wanim because hwe mitisi team ma kondo Obofour o te ase abuzia is this guy? Who is this guy?
Kofi Kinaata.
But Kofi so akọ branding home akọ back to Western akọ branding no take the charge of is akọ Western as on the capital honum
boss boss emra nya kopon pese o hira Abraham no catch and say free what jana when fee. You can't live in Takoradi and feel comfortable there thinking say you see
Kofi Kinaata free Takoradi nyen na asem. Kofi Kinaata lives in Accra. Inti dey be pa na wo pese wo kan. Wahu you it's like what is wrong with people? The fact is that Kofi Kinaata tries to be projected Takoradi then say or Takoradi. You are telling me that you can't live in Takoradi and be famous and not be a star because Nanya Ghana these are the same people. Mama cry congested because in some of Beka Kurano Bunipa Bemu Abrabum. What you say? Ultimate na West, ultimate na Takoradi. Indeed, says obey ye kwa Ghana so ba oba Accra nyasa. That is just a shallow thinking. Seriously. Tamesi ye ha. Ye running shows ni ne keka ho Italy is saying with DJ Kobe of course. Makina Sony Badu mraha. Na Kofi Kinaata mraha ni Agradaa each be puli. Is it that is the
you will succeed there, all right, but you need to leave your comfort zone. And now I reflect on Nenyum to Huno.
Is he Nenyum try then?
Who's that one way?
I think that this guy now will born be to pick with Kinaata, and then he has find some kind of a channel and then trying to dish out and on. You see, consistency is key. Nipa be say our artist manager no. You should at least understand demand and supply. And sometimes in a Durubia, you have to do something because of business reasons, not even because of musical or whatever reasons. What I say. So Kofi Kinaata Bonyum 1 2, not say even a star. That doesn't mean that Kofi Kinaata is one way. You are big artist. For me to say Nanampadu. Nanampadu so a Bonyum thousands. You are telling me that Nanampadu Nenyum me and Sabi inside that. For Daddy Lumba, Nenyum me and Sabi inside that. For cancer that kid in another champon, no one can win. What are you talking about? How can an artist sing in a way? Nenyum so Bonyum 1,000 each one track be a bit different from the other. You see, this guy is talking out of. I
always say Bisake Denyum, and the Bisake for Bisake Denyum 10 Ogum. Na the same ubenya the same BPM san kwakusi.
Say je Kinaata ngwa no ba ne ba wuzi ozamba for kid be bisa so. Kede well you could me.
So where I digress. Kofi Kinaata
one way.
The
same style nah. I say
but say different lyrics.
Yeah, Buzia, into this all artists now I was say because of say Kinaata nyom nyina kind of the same style. Yeah. This all one way na chinase sound style no. Yeah, we hope Sonny Badu be the same way so no so nyom nyina go the same. Yeah. I keep bringing up Sonny Badu because other than managing at least from what I've heard, Winifred. Yeah.
But me checking now even for the same thing. The same thing. It's when I saw class Coco Studio Crana or programming no beat na the same beat now. It was some baseline now. And one no.
You see now that is kind of an insult. Seriously. Won't the men can say Kinaata planning nyom just on programming how our co studio BCI. No one so do studio hey 2 bars beat better ready for mommy. Not the same style. Oh you see you talk like this This is how I crash the creative side of Nipana or Bonyum. No. If also take this nonsense, say a back crash that because it makes you don't do that. You don't celebrate a fellow artist and a crowd new artist. Indeed, you don't. I don't even know what to say. You don't do that. What I say? I know say I'm a fan of Kofi Kinaata, all right, but sometimes the facts must be laid out right there. Says okay, some Kinaata nyumbu or what said. That makes sense. Make a comparison pain. But to say flat out say no programming one is what are you talking about?
The same thing.
But who can be sad? That's the problem. Mr. That Bishan's not or comfortable on one studio and I'm not all recorded.
You can't succeed as an artist and then think
but also free or boom.
Yes, and only seven.
Her
brother.
Yes.
You understand? But before brother, any man's son, any man will record. Well, you can say,
these are the guys. Later on, they'll come back and say, some industry players. Yeah, they know better. We suck. Yeah. These are new years. Well, I was having a comment section. I say, episode was brought to you by Green First Certificate Back Clinic. I would have me and be a just want soldier capsules and a bushia garlic plus. Now, with your audio to one was supports immune function, aid in blood circulation, and restore good health. This is a bushia and for garlic plus. The woman Jamu no money nana bushia, so person be a toss done aquans to clean and clear bushia, who hear garlic plus in be. A better restore immune system to the person you used to be. Well, pump in the best attack when an imam wire strong abusia, that is garlic plus. And a soldier capsules and so dear, Udioti was a day for vitality and vigor. Yeah. A more pump day, a more vigor and vitality. Not just someone mama body general naso, but we a baby maswa. It has the extra ability say. So I am one pump busia. That is can I say soldier capsules. Pebina no na a very guy ankasa. Yeah, autofocus resume focus. Until on shed. Yeah, busia. Until that is a no. Do sign the garlic plus. Let's sign can crowd and is where we are. Some not to tell a crowd. Yeah, it's very dope, Wankasa. As you can see, no, me Ankasa mi will be a ha, menumbi. I can highly recommend it for you guys. That is it. Or more information on the screen, so what bridge will be out to be out with your membership, bro. From one number, that's all here, be or Muhawa, Mitsia, or Medibi, bro. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to your YouTube channel. And click what the man who said new video be a baby. Buy another second. Till we meet again, adios.